Real talk, real streets.
Sharon Showcase Live with special guest, A-Town legend, Mr. Cool.
I wish I had that M16, having license what I mean.
Comedian Tez English.
A long time ago, me and my baby mama, we had a little difference, you know what I mean? She bumped me, I bumped her back, they came and got me. That's what the fuck happened.
And special performance by Nino of Ghetto Mafia.
Hit some, lawyer fees, sell old, smoke trees, roll deep, smell new, red and blue, casualties.
Real talk, real streets. Sharon Showcase.
I'm talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city. Talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city.
2 days in a row at O'Reilly's Bar and Grill, Craig.
Yeah, Dad, you know it's good.
It sure is. These fish and grits, man, ain't nothing like it.
You forgot to get the eggs on the side, Dad.
Egg on the side. You think that's good?
It sure is. My mama had it yesterday, too.
In that case, Miss Sharon, give me some fish and grits with the egg to go.
That's 2 orders, Miss Sharon. Dad want one, too?
O'Reilly's Bar and Grill. We got the best fish and grits in the city. And Miss Sharon's secret recipe. That's O'Reilly's. 3875 Compton Highway Indicator.
Y'all know what it is. Hey, and we got another special. And reason I say this one special, cause this is my brother in the game right here, man.
Yes,
Mr. Cool, the legendary Mr. Cool. Oh, I tell you this thing. They got this man. We got the up and coming doing this thing, man. We got young Holyfield in the building. Yeah. It's hot right here. I'm telling you, it's sizzling.
Hey.
So we're gonna get into you know, a little bit about y'all cats. Let them know where y'all from, man.
Alright. So what's up, Mr. Cool, aka Cool Dollar. Also Cool for real, you know what I mean? If y'all looking for me on social media, it'd be Cool for real, KU, the number 4, REAL. But yeah, man, so I'm coming out the city, man. I got to name all the hoods because we grew up somewhere everywhere, you feel me? So we'll start where it started, which was Pool Creek, man, and then Edgewood and Scottsdale, you know what I mean? Shout out to the Wooded Land, shout out to Thomasville, Techwood, you know what I mean? All of it up through there, Scandal Road, you know what I mean? So
That's right.
We made our presence felt somewhere everywhere, man. So shout out to the whole A for holding us down, man, especially the hood, man, you know what I mean?
Already. Young Holyfield.
What's happening? What up, world? It's your boy Holyfield, man. You can reach me on Instagram, Young Holyfield _. Grew up on Campbellton, pretty much all over the city, man, from Stone Mountain, 2nd Avenue, Brick Road, you know what I mean? Cool pretty much named all of it, man, but pretty much got motion all through the city.
All through the city. That's
Yeah.
from the east side to the west side to the south side
No,
to the north side. Already making moves,
doubt.
man. That's right. So yeah, man, I got first of all start off with, man, the legendary Mr. Cool, man. And he got a lot of stuff, you know, floating and circulating, you know, from a while back. How you get your start in this whole game, man, the rap game?
Man, actually, shout out to my people Darnell, cause my people Darnell put me and my brother Charm in basically got a bunch of studio equipment and put us in a room, you know what I mean, and allowed us to learn the equipment. So it was like, inside of doing that, producing and just making songs, producing and making songs, I was able to actually meet a couple of people. One, shout out to Lil Mill Truitt, that was my first manager.
Okay.
Because when I was out in the streets, really out in the streets, it was like me and Lil Mill was doing our thing. But at the same time, Lil Mill was like, hey bro, I'm finna go out to Andre Rising house. Finna meet my brother out there because they be working with the music.
Right.
He was like, but I gotta find me somebody that's dope. So you know, I'm like, what if I showed you a nigga that make his own beats and rap? And he was like, man, shit, I want to meet you. So I said, I'm gonna give you the nigga tape. So I gave him the tape, you feel me?
Yeah.
And then I hit the block. Cause my block was not in the city. You know what I mean? I hit the block. So it was like, by the time I got back to the city, they were like, man, this dude keep calling you. He keep calling you. So when I called him back, he was like, bro, who this is on the tape, bro? Let's go get him. I'm finna come get you right now. We going to get Shouted.
Yeah.
So when I got in the car, he was like, what's Shouted? I said, you looking at him.
Looking dead.
He said, you lying. I said, no.
Right there.
You looking at him. He said, nigga, this you? I said, that's me.
That's right.
He was like, we finna get a deal. We finna do something with it.
Yeah.
So he introduced me to Drew BMK. And then the rest is history, man. We dropped Born Threat and it was on and popping in the center.
Did you know I was a born threat?
What?
Hey, look, your life's in danger, killing in varieties, making the world upset, becoming a threat to the society. So they get their guns instead, I keep it in mentality. Makes it complicated, so I put it to you simply. Never to say who's weak in this, but it's an illusion. Keep it strong and naked, having a shift, no confusion. A nigga with the sudden rain, exploding like some fucking bleach. How many niggas can I face? Started in the danger zone, fucking with the changing guard. To the purpose, said there was no hanging on. Just began to die, she survived in the stolen tank. Ain't a motherfucker bear shot to miss a point blank. Hoping it was a fantasy, this shit reality. They gave me a gun, integral personalities, all have valid entries. It made this world a tragedy, pull the skin up off my skull and on my brain is no catastrophe. Heart is on a mission, instruct the demolition to put a fear in people's heart and be the it's my ambition. 10 voices in my head, I haven't said their name shit, but see the name spelled point blank, and I'm a motherfucking threat.
Make some noise in here. Yo, y'all, say that shit.
Hey, I wish I had a little 16, having life is what I need. Chopping children heads off, wipers on the guillotine. Kill your fucking family. Every time the blood skeets, hitting me a set of rest. Scotty coming 3D, chilling in the crib and moon crazy when I see the moon. Don't be on the raging storm, now I need a typhoon. Niggas see it's ocean part, been no swimming out the door. Rather be a killer whale, fucking I'm a one shot. Eating everything in sight, this is how it gets so right. Gotta take a fucking life, that is how I have the light. Misery and happiness, this is how my life excel. You can buy some dynamite and blow up me a county jail. I can get a good hit, any niggas getting killed. What do I have enough of mine until I see some blood spill? People feeling point blank, damn what the niggas think. Niggas wanna have a red, but they can't, they end up paying. Now I hope the pain is red. Isn't fair, man, I need to get a zone. Also fuck with soon be dead, trying to express a point. Like we're talking dialect, cause I'm a nuclear bomb fool, and I'm a motherfucking threat. Hey, 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 I'm a born threat. Hey, what? I'm a born threat. What? I'm a born threat. Yeah, I hold a crowd of niggas, but I can overpower them. First I need a metro, then I can devour them. Run them over in the streets, they don't see their blood in me. Give me a speeding ticket, then I put the police 6 feet deep. Dollar there, schizophrenic, taking every life for granted. On the news they show my face, make this fucking nation petty. Niggas keep on coming strong, hope it come in Mexico. Tell them that I love them all, now it's getting sexual. Smiling cause it's nighttime, my mind has a lesson. Fucking every hoe in sight, AIDS is my best friend. All in your immunity, and I know you soon to be spread to various places. It's all in your community. Now I got the whole world, not just need a certain cure. People smelling funky shit, so I guess it's dropping good. That might get the and this shit just might be smelling good. They want me to get some help, man, I think I really should. Suicidal victims, cause they won't wait for me to show them just how blessed. I'm a THR-EAT, don't nobody have respect. Take a lot I don't regret. You better watch this nation, cause I'm a motherfucking threat. Yeah. I'm a born threat.
Oh, yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm a born threat.
Yeah.
What? Yeah.
I'm a born threat.
Let's go.
What? It was genocide. What? Sharon gave me my first paid show, baby. I'm a born threat. Let's go. I'm a born threat.
Shout out to Drew BMK, man. You
No
know what
doubt,
I mean?
man.
Yeah, we did music together on the Independence Day compilation, man. And Cool really being modest, man. He don't been in the studio with everybody from Bobby Brown to Day Starting Out and Yeah,
I mean,
you been working.
Yeah, I mean, I've been working, man. I don't try to, you know what I mean, get into the lab with everybody. Bless whoever coming through my way. You know, if I'm going out their way, you know what I mean.
That's
so
right.
it's like coming out of that deal. I went into an independent production deal. That was with me and Big X when we did DMB, Dirty Mac Baller. Shout out to Big X and to
Big
DJ
X.
Funky. They holding down Coalition DJs.
Coalition DJs.
You know what I mean? 18 markets. Y'all got to check that out around the country. But yeah, so I came out of that and then went into the deal with Divine Stevenson and Akon. Divine Stevens, sorry. Not Son. Divine Stevens and Akon. I went into that deal with them and like I said, man, it just been work. It's been up, you know what I mean?
That's right. Upfront Records, shout out to Upfront.
Yeah, shout out to Upfront Records, man. No
Lego
doubt.
Boys, man. We did stuff over there with Akon, man, and stuff too, man. So yeah, shout out to Shot Dollar, man. That's for sure, man.
No, I mean, Grind Boss Kitchen too, man.
Yeah, all right. That's right. So young Holyfield, man, you know what I'm saying? How did it come to grip, man? You end up linking up with the legendary Cool Dollar, man.
I think from back in the day in the hood, you know what I mean, Cool always had some stuff going on in the Yo. So I think when I was around 13 when I actually first met Cool.
Okay.
On Morgan, you know what I mean? And had the chance to get myself together as far as focusing more on my music.
Okay.
Now, so that I was able to do some music. I did one song called Partner Them, went out to Cali, shot that, got an amazing review.
Okay.
Still fuck with my partner now. Even though you lying. Still fuck with my partner now. Still fuck with my partner now.
Loyalty over this loyalty, honestly, that's how it gotta be. That's my heart in the hustle, pain in the paper, unloaded with currency, obviously. With a 40 on side of me, live for longevity, invest in property. Me and my partner, we come from the struggle, we get to the money by any means. You know who we are when we walk in the building, a bunch of real niggas with felonies. My partner serving life right now, he been gone since we were 17. Hold on, dog, I'm coming for you, stay strong, I ain't gon' fold on you, keep applying pressure, stay consistent. Gotta go hard for my wife and my children, and all of my niggas that lost in the system.
Man, Cool chopped it up, and from then it's just been on.
Already.
Rapping, grinding. So right now I got an album titled I Am, which is coming out real soon. We just released a video called Mud featuring Cool, so make sure y'all go check that out.
Yeah, it's on YouTube, man. Mud, Young Holyfield, featuring Cool Dollar.
Mud all over me, ain't no holding me. To say the least, I keep my bad bitch with me. When we were trapping, I wish we all had a brick apiece. When we out here starving, then it's easy to become a beast. Police treat me like a monster, blood on my teeth. Why they fuck with me? Mud all over me, ain't no hole in me. I keep it close to me, I gotta roll a leaf. Mud all over me, ain't no hole in me. I keep it close to me, ain't high supposed
Who do you see when you look in the mirror? Are you official? Are you original? Know how to handle your business strategically. Fall under pressure, unnoticed, unlikely, mentally built for the pain. I know one day in the rain. Too many sucker niggas in the game. Perpetrating gangsters with really you ain't. Selling your soul for diamonds and fame.
Yeah, you know, like I say, when it comes to Cool, he ain't just a producer, like say, an artist, and he's still out here doing this thing. He got a song called So Cool, and it's so goddamn cool. yeah. And we're gonna get it there, and we're gonna get, you know, y'all chance to check that out, as well as Young Holyfield. And you know what I'm saying, I just like to say, you know what I'm saying, I appreciate my brother coming through, man. Lego boy for life.
No doubt.
Yes,
Cause it's like, look, so Magic Mark on his modesty, you know what I mean? I was always trying to catch up with Mark anyway. We talking about all us young niggas, I was trying to catch up with Mark anyway, cause that was the only music we heard that came from Edward J, if it wasn't on the radio. You feel me? You was a big part of that. So it was like when we finally had a chance to link, man, it was like it was the same way I guess it was for you, cause it was like, man, this is my brother. We finna rock out, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Cause I always look at it like the A had to start with a foundation. That's why I told Holyfield, I would say, that's queen of the streets right there. Everybody came through, you know what I mean, the queen, to do anything, because you couldn't even rap. Wouldn't even know where to rap, but the showcase and you know, a couple other clubs popped out there like 559, shout out to Mike and everything, but yeah, that's just some of the history, man, because it's so much history behind all of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
but like it did with Magic Mark, me, him, and Shot Dollar, we started the Lego Boys, you know what I mean?
That's right.
Large economic growth opportunities. But then, you know, the toy company wanted to hate on the name and everything, you know what I mean? Try to make it hard on the young black man like they do in America in the corporate life, but it's cool. We still pushed on them, you know what I mean?
That's right.
But that's how me and Magic Mark rocked out, man. It was, you know what I mean? It's been brothers for life since then.
Already. Yep. And that's just to say, man, it's an honor for me to, you know, be on, you know, his album, man. I think just me and Charm was on one that was on the album. We did the title cut to the album together, which had the lyrics, the lyrics on the insert. You know what I mean? I thought that was big time. And we, like I said, we went on to do a couple of Lego Boy projects and Cool solo album on all of them. So y'all check that out, man. In fact, Crack the Vault.
Yeah, the Lego Boys Crack the Vault album.
Crack the Vault, y'all check that out.
Yeah.
But my Lego diploma, Magic's the one pushing slabs on the corner. Let that hoe go, cause I really don't want her. My hood is so hot, heated up like a sauna. Make the wrong move, then that ass is a goner. Death in the air, can't you smell the aroma? No organs left to be an organ donor. Yeah, it's your life, but who's really the owner? Shit creek in a boat with no paddle. Rather a nigga that figure he tattle. Ride out player, you don't wanna battle. I rustle up soldiers and thugs just like cattle. Watching your back cause the game is so sneaky. Get you some head cause that bitch is so freaky. Large economical growth opportunity. That's what we do, put work in community.
It's up there.
Okay. Well, like I say, up and coming. We got Young Holyfield in this thing, so y'all be checking them out. I'm telling you, I already got that fire production and everything, and the fire lyrics to go on top of it. So y'all check him out. And what the platforms you got them on? Where they at?
On Instagram, Young Holyfield _
You know, he said the music, the platform.
Oh, all platforms.
All platforms.
Yeah.
All platforms. So y'all check that out.
No doubt.
Yes, sir. So once again, like I say, it's a pleasure being next to my brother, having him here, and I appreciate them for being here, man. And that's what it is.
Thursday night football. Sunday night football. Sharon Showcase O'Reilly's NFL game night. Food special $5. Fish special $5. Quesadilla $5. Nachos $5. Chili cheese split $5. And drink special $5. Buy 10 wings, get 10 wings free. With over 20 big screen TVs, your favorite game is on. Come out and watch the game with your friends and enjoy the best food and drinks in town. And a pork chop sandwich that make you want to slap your mama.
Yeah, maybe we want to slap my mama. Maybe we kind of
Sharon Showcase O'Reilly's 3875 Covington Highway, Decatur, Georgia.
All right, family. This evening I have with me Mr. Taz English and Mr. Skip Daddy, two comedians ready to sit up here and make us chuckle for tonight. So I'm gonna start off with Mr. Taz English. Tell us a little bit about yourself. Where you from?
I'm from the Dominican Republic. I grew up on the east side of Atlanta. Been doing comedy about 10 years, and it's been an experience. It's been a real experience.
All right, so what started your crafting of wanting to just wanting to do comedy?
Well, somebody dared me to go up on stage. They bought me a beer and a 3.5. I never got that 3.5, but you know, I took that beer and then just went on from there. And you know, a comedy is like when you make people laugh, it's a smile with the volume turned up.
That's right. So. All right, Mr. Skip Daddy. All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself and where you're from and, you know, the whole nine with Mr. Skip Daddy.
Okay. Well, they do call me Skip Dad. SKIP stands for Straight Keeping It Positive. I'm a living Lithonia legend, everybody. Went to Redan High School. Left Atlanta in about 2010. I went to Lincoln, Nebraska. Cornhuskers in the house. And I'm back with the Falcons. And I'm back at Sharon's, O'Reilly's, doing what we do best. Started out at Studio 67. And then I went to Sharon's Megaplex after that. I ended up being the king of the club. Shout out to my group, Click Tight. We used to rap back in the day, and now I just do comedy acts.
All right, so how did you and Mr. English connect up to start off your comedy duo?
Well, I met him 30 years ago. He stole my Super Nintendo game. And no, that's a true story. That's a true story. And then we've been rocking out ever since. I went to high school, elementary school with him, so good guy.
All right. So y'all just been rapping it on tight just ever since then?
But he is lying about his name, though.
Well, what Tez English did was he picked me up off the stage and said that I needed a little bit more practice, so I got under his mentorship. He kind of put me on his Triple Fat Goose wing, and from there we just took off to the sky.
All right, so what are you guys doing so far? I don't even know, y'all just call yourself a duo. So what are you guys doing? Are you just hitting stages, what are you doing now?
Hitting stages, kind of doing skits, bouncing off one another. Like, he didn't tell you why he got the name Skip Daddy?
No, he didn't tell
me.
For
skip it out on child support.
Yeah.
He's got 3 baby mamas. He shouldn't even be on camera right now.
I'm trying to tell you.
I used to be at DeKalb County quite frequently doing my acts at 7th floor, 316.
Hurry up and switch through. So guys, tell us how we can get in touch with you so we can know how to follow you and where we can find your craft.
You can find me on Facebook, Tez English, Instagram, Thundercat79.
Well, I'm more than industry. I'm really industry. You can catch me at Sharon's O'Reilly's every weekend. I'm up here doing my thing every weekend.
Open it up, right?
Well,
the tables and stuff.
Well, there was some guys that I had production under, and shout out to my guys, Click Tight one more time. I had some guys doing production under, and we just keep it in the studio right now until we hit this big stage. So it's gonna take us where we need to go.
Well, I gave him some advice as a comedian. I told him when he gets on stage with jokes, he get kind of nervous. So I said, you gotta fart before you go out there. Because the reason, because if you hold your farts in, they travel through your spine to your brain, that's where you get crappy jokes from.
Well, I'm the best at the jokes, but I take food stamps, Cash App, Venmo, anything like that. You bring me on stage, I'm gonna knock it out. I break ribs, I break jawbones, I really do the damn thing.
Your food stamps card expired last week.
Darn it.
You hear it first, people. That's right, family, in the building. Like I said, I have Mr. Taz English and Mr. Skip Daddy. Y'all make sure y'all give it up. We're looking forward to hearing from you guys.
Come on, Craig. Want to run downtown Atlanta real quick and grab some burgers?
I'm hungry now, Dad. Can we go to O'Reilly's at Decatur?
The O'Reilly's Bar and Grill?
Yeah, they got 4 new burgers. Look at this paper.
Let me see that paper, Craig. 4 new burgers.
I told you. I want the Sorrel Ranchy, Dad.
What is the Sarah Ranch?
I don't know.
That's a honey sriracha burger, Craig.
My bad.
And they got the Korean barbecue burger, the mango habanero burger, and the Nashville hot burger.
Sound good, only that.
Let me see that. What's the address over there? 3875 Covington Highway in Decatur.
Go! casualties. We get draw the line, Morse code, we went gold, take soul, fuck talking, straight soul, smoke one, black tip, cook whip, shake and bake, cash checks, break necks, my money, can't hide, no love, gotta die, my town, too small, they won't be, why lie, outrage, front page, stick a move, at large, FBI, drug raid, break down, in charge, deep clean, big bank, big dick, no popular, high power, no problem, get back, get in my Came down, stayed down, right along, stay real. Caught the clown, took his crown, with the steel, made moves, break free, new deal, big D, 500, SEL, DC, ATL, real G's, feel good, smoke good, drink good, more cash, new car, new crib, same hood, most choose, don't lie, won't die, won't snooze, can't front, don't bruise, beat the game, won't lose, ride hooky, hit stores, new gear, slay head, can't quit, no fear, won't quit, real spread, call dog, snipers back, rip tracks, 5-0, bend one, cut one, shot one, to Atlanta rapper Barnabas Shane and Germany rapper Bands, winners of Sharon Showcase Live Artist Star Search Contest with celebrity judge B103's own DJ Jelly. Tune in to B103's Mix Show 8 to 10 to hear the music from our winners. Barnabas Shane.
I'm talking about Atlanta. Welcome to my city.
Bands.
Hey, call me when you get this message. FaceTime me, I can put your world in perspective. So hit me up if you ever feeling hella reckless. And if it don't blow, at least you get to keep the lesson.
Sharon Showcase Live each and every Wednesday at 6 p.m. For your chance to win, text Miss Sharon at 678-754-4756. Filming starts at 6 p.m. promptly. Sharon Showcase Live and enjoy the best food and drinks in town. And a pork chop sandwich that make you want to slap your mama.
Yeah, maybe we want to slap my mama. Maybe we slap my husband.
Sharon Showcase O'Reilly's 3875 Covington Highway, Decatur, Georgia.
Okay, y'all, we gotta do one little quick intermission. Jelly, you ready? You ready?
Jelly.
Okay. What I have done, and a lot of y'all are professionals, so y'all don't have to get into this. New artists, we got a new artist situation coming up. What Jelly has done is he runs a contest, and with this contest, if you win, you get a chance to get your record. I don't know, he can tell you what it is. So I've got two contestants that tied in the last episode. Come on up. So all you new artists, I want y'all to pay attention to this. And also when you win, you also get a chance to go to Germany and perform. You ready? So we're gonna do him first. We're gonna do it. I just need Jenny to see this right here. We just need to film a little bit of this for the Instagram.
Bring my main man on. Hey, come on, man. Come on, man. Look how he walk.
All right, how we feeling?
All right, good. Y'all make some noise, the band. Here we go. y'all.
I know it's been a minute since we spoke. I know it's been a while since we talked. I remember how you did me so close. Hey, call me when you get this message. Next time me, I can put your world in perspective. So hit me up if you ever feeling hella reckless. And if it don't blow, at least you get to keep the lesson. So call me when you get this message. 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 Call me when you get these messages. I sent you a couple texts. You must not have ever read them. Mom says I should write you letters. Homies think I'm overzealous, cause I get so fucking jealous when you talk to other fellas, cause I know I treat you better. I don't wanna see you settle for some everyday type fellow. If I'm a wood and make some rellos, I get you high, they keep you mellow. Then I step into my level. I'm rough on you, they down and tello. Look up to me like I'm wearing stilettos. Hold up the line, you get hello.
Okay. What's up? Okay.
I need some hands and some.
Put your hands up. Put your hands up.
I know it's been a while since we talked. I know it's been a minute since we spoke.
Okay.
I know it's been a while since we talked. Yeah, I remember how you did me so close.
Call me when you get this message. Next time me, I can put your world in perspective. So hit me up if you're looking for a new direction. Follow the signs and I think you'll reach your destination. So call me when you get this message.
Okay.
Call me when you get this message.
Okay.
Call me when you get this message. Call me when you get this message.
Okay.
I don't wanna press the issue, I just wanna press against you. Is it weird to say I miss you even though I never kissed you? I'm just sick of wiping tissues. I want you to blow my whistle. I want us to be official. Have I'll show you baby pictures. I wanna make you my missus. I want you to have my kids and watch them run around the kitchen screaming while you doing dishes. Grab a phone, say you gon' rip them. Coming home to full your kisses. Every night you know I'm
Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Hey, say it. What he say? If you from the east side, if you from the west side.
I know it's been a while since we talked. Yeah. I know it's been a minute since we spoke.
Yeah.
I know it's been a while since we talked. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember how you did me so cold.
Yeah.
Call me when you get this message. Next time me, I can put your world in perspective. So hit me up if you ever feeling hella reckless. And if it don't blow, at least you get to keep the lesson.
Okay.
So call me when you get this message. 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 Here's my confession. You low key my obsession. Rapping about you every session. Since I look in your direction, you've been running through my head and my decisions been that reckless. I hope I don't regret this, but I'm trying to make you my next woman. Sorry, you deserve to be respected. These feelings are unexpected, so I hope you get the message. You the only one I mess with. We fit together like Tetris, so I'ma count on my blessings. No answer means no rejection.
East side.
Alright.
West side. South side. Hey. Let's go.
I know it's been a while since we talked, yeah.
Say it. Say
I know
it.
it's been a minute since we spoke.
Okay, say it.
I know it's been a while since we talked.
Say it.
Yeah, I remember how you did me so cold.
Okay, y'all give it up for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, and boys and girls from all around the world, welcome to the show!
Thank y'all ladies and gentlemen for coming out. Put it in place. Can we do this one more time? So this is DJ Jerry.
There's a little place I want you to go, where it feels to be isolated. Where life is a dream, but the game's a fool. Where life is really simple, we just complicate it. Nightlife
So today's question is there anybody that you had in your life that told you that you could not do whatever your craft is, and now you are here to say, look at me now, or I have done it, or just to be justifying like, what you talking about, I'm here. You know what I mean? I'm gonna start with you.
So, like I said, a lot of people already knew who I was that were already out there in the streets and stuff. So I got my team together and we would hit clubs, and I would just use, my image as my advantage. So people would think I can't do this and do that, and I'd be like, put some money on it. The same thing I'd have my boys put money on it too. So we'd be doubling, tripling, quadrupling the bag. Before you knew it, everybody knew us around the city because we go club to club and wrecking with my crew. And then they ended up turning into production, getting with a twin production. Ended up getting with twin production and getting with them, actually doing music, dancing, doing tours, and actually being my own headliner with my group, and actually having other groups. And this group from there, me turning into an artist advocate and helping people with publishing and getting their copyrights and registration so they can actually start collecting more of the money that they weren't actually getting because they didn't have their paperwork right. And so that's what I'm doing now, is actually executive producing and consulting work and actually helping people getting their money that is owed to them from their publishing and the registration that wasn't necessarily done right.
Great, okay, all right. So, like I said, the question goes on with, is there anybody that was able, that you want to say now, that I made it through something that you said I couldn't? Is there anybody that?
Well, for me, I'm a Leo, so I go, do everything I want, surround myself with positive people. But if I was to think about one time, I would say probably it was at church, and I was an usher. I just showed an usher boy, and she said, "Yeah, you're not cut out for this." So she sent me to the front row to tell this woman to move her hat because it was blocking everybody's view. And I'm like, "I don't want you to go do it." She's like, "No, you knew, so you go do it." So I walked up there, and I said, "Hey, lady, can you take off your hat? It's blocking everybody behind you." She looked at me and said, "Do you know who I am?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Do you know who I am?" I'm like, "No, ma'am, I don't." She said, "I'm the pastor's mother." She's like, "Do you know who I am?" She's like, "Nope." So I got quit the next day, you know what I'm saying? So that was the only time.
All right, Mr. Vance, was there anything that you wanted to be unlike from me, such as your craft right now? Was there anybody just to say, you're not going to make it, you're not cut for it, and then you just want to tell them right now, look at it?
Yeah. So a lot of people not man enough to tell me that. It's not I can't, but it's more of the doubt behind it. People be like, "Oh, I knew you rap, I just didn't know you could be this good." So it's like, I'm just doing it now, trying to prove everybody wrong, even if they ain't told me themselves, but they like feel.
That's how you just don't get up all in the You know what I'm saying? All right, Mr. Skip Dad. So, you being in the comedy line, I mean, is there anybody who just told you, you couldn't make it, and you just able to say, hey, check it out?
Well, being honest, I just want to one more time give my accolades out to Miss Sharon and Ed Hood and the whole Latin family, Miss Jean, Ernie. When I first started out, it was 1996. And I had just was coming back from the Studio 67. I was a part of Universal Freaks. Shout out to my homeboy Quick and all the rest of the Universal Freaks. June Dog. And, but I was Skip Dad way back then because I was having kids in 96. And so going to Miller Grove and then entering Redan, I was from East Lake Meadows, man. I'm from the Horseshoe area, but I was one of the poorest guys out there. And so by me raising up, saying that I was gonna rock the Jordans and the Tommy Hilfigers and the Nauticas and all of those things, everybody always looked at me as a second-hand artist. Like, everybody was already 19 and 20. And when they finally grabbed me, it was on East Lake Day. I was standing on top of a grill, and I was doing my best rap that I could, and somebody snatched me down, and they say, "You too young to be up here, boy, what you doing? We taking you to Sharon Showcase." And when they took me down, I didn't know what Sharon's was, or who Miss Sharon was, or any of those things. I brought my best act. And at that time, like I was saying, it was 96, 97, and 98. I kind of left the comedy field because I did not, like somebody else said, the wind was not behind me. So I stuck with the group and I just kept rapping. I just kept rapping and kept rapping. When we finally came down to the Megaplex, they had an upstairs and a downstairs. I remember this, they sold liquor on one side for 21-year-olds, and I was downstairs with a big M on my arm, I was minor. And my producer, Demetrius Jeffries, he had came and said, "Skip Dad, tuck your pants in, man, we finna go in front of Miss Sharon." When we went, it was 7 of us. And out of the 7 of us, I was the youngest one. But I was the cutest one, so. But I was, mainly, I got up there to do my rap thing, and Miss Sharon said, I ain't signing no more rap groups. I remember her voice to this very day. She said, "I ain't signing no more rap groups." And she introduced us to Ed Hood. The main reason why Miss Sharon said, "I ain't signing no more rap groups," is because y'all not together. You don't have on a uniform. He got on red, I got on blue, he got on green, he got on yellow. She said, "For y'all to be a rap group and get on my stage, y'all got to have on a uniform, and I'm looking for some kind of song and dance." So we got into her VIP section, and we went through our whole rap book. I went through my whole rap book, man. Miss Sharon just shook her head. And she said, "I ain't signing no more rap groups." We cried like babies. I mean, we cried like babies. I didn't want to wreck the boom mic. I have a magnificent voice. We cried like babies. You know what she did? She took us down the back steps into the back where the parking lot was, and we went to the Grand Cherokee where Ed was, and she said, "Let me show y'all what I mean by music." And she played that. I was so young, I ain't never even heard that song. And so I critiqued myself and I graded myself to that, and that was the bar. That set the bar at what we were looking for. Me and my friend Gotti, we were the dancers because we were the short ones. And then we had 2 medium-sized guys, and then we had 2 tall guys. Big Meat was so tall, when he put his finger in the air, it touched the ceiling. And he was our producer, he made all the beats. We lived on Knox Street in Decatur and Fayette. 3rd Avenue was our home, where we came out, where we all got dressed in uniform. We looked it very good. There was no smoking, no drinking back then. Because Miss Sharon said, "You can't get on my stage hot." And I remember one time we had 14 bottles of Martini and Rossi. And Miss Sharon came over and said, "Where little Skip Daddy at? He don't need none of this." And we went on stage and we nailed it. We nailed it in front of cameras, in front of lots of people. Next thing you know, we was at Club Chocolate, opening up for Beanie Man. It took me so far that I even stayed with it, because you know all the guys were already 20 years old in their 20s. I was 16. 4 years later, I was 20 years old, and I ended up opening up for Jim Jones and a bunch more people.
Okay, so your thing is, Sharon, you need to look at me now.
I'm talking about